Now, White Pine County Daily News with Wyatt Cox.
And KELY News brought to you by Sahara Motors. Time to get back to the grind. After one more trail on the Kawasaki KLX 300R, come check one out today at Sahara Motors. Cross your fingers. A pretty good chance of showers and thunderstorms in the forecast Wednesday night through Thursday night. Fair and hot until then, just 91 today, but a high of 94 tomorrow and Wednesday. White Pine County Schools expected to see new leadership in the 26-27 school year, as Superintendent Adam Young has announced this will be his final year in the role. The news appears on the agenda for tomorrow's Board of Education work session, which includes an item to approve or accept Young's intent to retire, effective June 30th of 2026. Now in his ninth year as superintendent, Young named one of Nevada's Superintendents of the Year in 2024. A White Pine High School graduate, lifelong county resident, he served 13 years as principal and 4 as a teacher before moving into district leadership. Adam Young will be with us Thursday morning at 8:45. A growing online petition pressing the White Pine County Commission to push ahead with the Heritage Park project, a plan funded under the Southern Nevada Public Land Management Act and started under a previous commission, part of that site owned by a former commissioner. The petition, launched by Lindsay Costello, has drawn nearly 600 signatures in less than 5 days. Supporters say the park would boost tourism, improve quality of life, and create new recreation opportunities for local youth. Opponents argue the county's 99-year maintenance commitment is too costly, especially when current parks already suffer from a shortage of maintenance staff. Commission has twice considered pulling out of the project, but postponed the decision both times. Another public hearing set for Wednesday in the library conference room. Discussion at 9:30, the hearing at 10. A link to the petition posted on our Facebook page, facebook.com/KELY1230 and KELY1230.com. Looking at the wildfires to our north, the Jake's Fire, more than 82,000 acres. It is 65% contained, though. The Adobe Mountain Fire, though, 10,600 acres. It is now 75% contained. White Pine County Sheriff's deputies handled a wide range of calls Thursday through Sunday. On Thursday, deputies warned a county resident for loud music, investigated a missing juvenile in Ely, and arrested 48-year-old Scott M. Bashaw of Henderson for disturbing the peace, resisting and obstructing a public officer, and battery on a public officer. They also responded to reports of cattle running loose, property damage, and suspicious circumstances involving possible explosives. August 8th brought a report of trespassing, suspicious vehicles, a hit and run at a local business, and a fight at a city park. Deputies also handled custody disputes, threats, and traffic hazards. On Saturday, deputies investigated a domestic disturbance, a fight at a city park, trespassing in a camp trailer, loose cattle damaging property, a vehicle-motorcycle collision, and multiple juvenile complaints. They also addressed a vagrancy call, a dispute over a fallen tree, and a deer vehicle crash referred to Elko County. Yesterday, a few notable calls. Deputies responded to a domestic disturbance where the parties agreed to separate, a battery case that remains under investigation, 2 civil disputes reported, one over a roommate eviction, another involving a local auto repair shop. A single vehicle accident on a state highway referred to Nevada State Police, and deputies arrested 49-year-old Darren W. Brown on a no-bail warrant out of Twin Falls. Sheriff's Office is joining law enforcement agencies statewide in the Joining Forces Distracted Driver campaign. That will kick off on Thursday through the 1st of September. Deputies, part of highly visible patrols aimed at educating drivers on the dangers of distracted driving behind the wheel. And it's Fair Week in White Pine County as the horse races and the fair get underway on Friday. Friday kicks off with exhibit registration at 9 o'clock, the ranch rodeo, and the livestock showmanship in the afternoon. Horse races start at 3 p.m., followed by team roping. The evening features the volunteer fireman's barbecue and live music from Most Wanted. We will talk about the exhibits with USDA Deputy Brand Inspector Pete Mangum and Market Land member Layla Rausch this morning at 8:45. At 8:16 per Sahara Motors, that's your first check of news from the state of Nevada.
Get $100 off your next vehicle and help local students. Only at Sahara Motors. Now through August 22nd, bring in school supplies when you buy a vehicle, and you'll get $100 off your purchase. No strings attached. Everything donated will go to Learning Bridge Charter School and David E. Norman Elementary School, helping kids start the year strong. It's a great way to give back and drive off in something new. Not ready to buy? That's okay. We're still accepting donations and would love your support. Let's make this school year brighter, one car and one classroom at a time. Stop by Sahara Motors just a mile north of Ely on US 93 and ask for Shauna about the Back to School special. And tell Shauna Wyatt sent you by. We're here to help at Sahara Motors in Ely.